Gen Z can't focus, but can hyperfocus for hours on one thing. And before you call that laziness or distraction or a symptom of too much screen time, understand what's actually happening. Because this isn't a generation that lost the ability to focus. This is a generation that rewired what focus even means.
Think about it. The same person who can't sit through a 20-minute lecture will spend 6 hours straight editing a video, building a playlist, writing a story, or learning a skill they found at 2 a.m. No breaks, no reminders, no one forcing them. Just complete, total immersion. That's not an attention deficit. That's the most intense form of attention that exists. The difference is meaning. When something matters to them, nothing else exists. But when it doesn't, no amount of discipline can fake that feeling. And here's where it gets deeper.
Previous generations were trained to separate passion from work. You do what pays, you enjoy what's left over. That was the deal. Gen Z never accepted that deal. They grew up watching people build entire lives around things they loved. Gamers becoming millionaires, creators becoming CEOs, obsessions becoming careers. So when you tell them to sit still and memorize something they'll never use, their brain doesn't just resist, it shuts down. Not out of rebellion, out of honesty. Because they've already seen what's possible when you go all in on what actually moves you. And they can't unsee it.
Now, here's the part most people miss. This hyperfocus, this ability to disappear completely into something for hours, is one of the most powerful cognitive abilities a human can have. The greatest artists, scientists, writers, builders in history all had it. They called it different things: flow state, deep work, being in the zone. But it's the same thing Gen Z does naturally, when the conditions are right.
The problem was never their brain. The problem is a system that was built for a different era, still trying to measure a new kind of mind with old tools. Gen Z doesn't need to be fixed. They need environments that match how they actually think. Give them a reason, give them autonomy, give them a problem worth solving. And watch what happens. Because the generation everyone called distracted might just be the most focused generation we've ever seen. They just refuse to waste that focus on things that don't matter. And honestly, can you blame them?